amazing things that God has for us today happening recently to our astronauts and space scientists at Greenbelt, Maryland. Okay. So these scientists were looking at this program, the software they had on the computer, so they could forecast planets and stars and asteroids. They wanted to forecast where they would be in a certain amount of years, so they can launch satellites that wouldn't collide into these celestial bodies. Okay. So they were looking through this timeline. They were going back and forth, centuries. Okay. And so they ran into a problem. The computer threw a red flag and it halted. Okay. There was something wrong with either the information they put in or something wrong with whatever came out. Okay. So they called the service department. They tried to fix it, but they said there was a day missing. They pondered until one of the Christian members of the team said, I remember in Sunday school they talked about a day where the sun stood still. They thought he was crazy. And he goes to the book of Joshua 10, verses 12 through 13. Then Joshua spoke to the Lord in the day when the Lord delivered up the Amorites before the children of Israel. And he said in the sight of Israel, Sun, stand still over Gibeon, and moon in the valley of Ajalon. So the sun stood still and the moon stopped, till the people had revenge upon their enemies. Okay? So the sun stood still in the midst of heaven and did not hasten to go down for about a whole day. So they took a look at they said, well, that's got to be our missing day, right? Well, they checked the computer, and it was only 23 hours and 20 minutes, and they were still about 40 minutes shy of a full day. And about is, 40 minutes could be the difference of, a planet being here when it should be all the way here, if you multiply it over years. So the Bible says, however, about a whole day, okay? So that word is very important. It's not just put in there because they thought it looked fancy, but every word from God is, it's whole. Okay? So, about a whole day, they couldn't account for the missing 40 minutes, okay? So the same employee, that Christian guy who thought about it, he was saying how I remember somewhere in the Bible it said the sun went backwards. The scientist told him he was out of his mind. He goes to the book 2 Kings and offers up the following story. Hezekiah was on his deathbed. He was visited by the prophet Isaiah, who told him that he was not going to die. Hezekiah asked for a sign as proof. Isaiah said, do you want the sun to go ahead 10 degrees? And Hezekiah said, it is nothing for the sun to go ahead 10 degrees, but let the shadow return backwards 10 degrees. Isaiah spoke to the Lord, and the Lord brought the shadow back 10 degrees. 10 degrees is exactly 40 minutes. So 23 hours, 20 minutes in Joshua, okay, and 40 minutes from 2 Kings makes the missing day in the universe. Okay? And I will wrap up with this last verse, 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12 and 13. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I shall know, just as I also am known. And now abide faith, hope, love, these three. But the greatest of these is love. Yeah. Thank you. Announcements from Rebecca. Thank you. Yes. There will be a part 2.
Don, that was really good. Let's give him another hand clap, because that's a lot. I was with him, watching him, listening to him make that sermon, and he put a lot of work into that sermon, and it was amazing. So good job, Bubba. You're welcome. Ow. Okay, the only announcements that we have are Ladies Retreat October 14th, and we have a former youth leader here, Stephen Smallwood. Hi. Yeah. Good to see you here. I think, is that it? I think, and we'll keep you updated on our next Youth Sunday. No, I'll just wait. Okay, and that's it. You all have a good day. Love you. The band will go out praising.